Well, welcome back. Today, Californians are not only voting for a new governor.
They are also voting on congressional members with some newly drawn district maps. Prop 50 redrew districts 1, 3, 22, 41, and 48 in favor of Democrats. Voters passed it with a 64% majority. Now, Prop 50 also changed some of the districts around the ones that were redrawn.
More than 23 million ballots have been sent out across California for this election, and as of this morning, just 18% have been returned. That means it's going to be a very busy day for elections officials. But despite the hectic hours ahead, we are joined now by Secretary of State, Dr. Shirley Weber. Dr. Weber, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us.
Well, good morning and happy day to everybody in terms of voting.
And happy election day to you as well. So how does the early mail-in ballot return compare to years past?
You know, it's pretty much similar to it in a lot of ways, but this is such a unique election. It's hard to predict whether or not this is going to be the standard or not. There's so many people who are still trying to deal with the ballot and the size of the ballot and making sure that they're making the right decisions. I can't tell you how many friends I have who are still wrestling with who am I going to vote for as so-and-so, as so-and-so. So it's really a challenging ballot, but folks are even in my office are slowly but surely getting their ballots in because they're still wrestling with a couple of questions.
But that's most important, of course, that everyone gets it in today. And vote centers, we know, opened just moments ago. Talk more about the legal rights that voters have as they are going to vote centers and polling locations across the state.
Well, everyone who is a registered voter has the right to vote, and we want to emphasize that you can't be turned away, you can't be pushed off. And even if for some reason they don't find your specific information there, don't go away. Make them do your provisional ballot because you still have a right to vote, and somehow or another there may have been some difficulty that caused your ballot or your address to be different. So insist that you get your ballot. They will help you get a provisional ballot, everyone who goes in. If you're going in just to drop off a ballot, you have the right to go in and do that without basically introducing yourself or anything else. You can put your ballot either outdoors and outside in the ballot box, or you can walk in and hand it to the persons who are working there. You have a right to go in there without any kind of harassment, any kind of activity against you. It's an open space. We do not have, we won't have any armed guards or things of that nature in those facilities. They'll be run by not only the officers and the persons in the registrar voters office, but also all of the citizens who live in that community are part of it. So you have a right to vote, and make sure that you exercise that right and don't let anyone deter you from voting, even if they think they have a good reason for doing so.
Dr. Weber, what should people do if they do have a problem at a vote center or polling location?
Well, you can either try to handle it there, or you can basically go to our 800 number, 345-VOTE, and that's our hotline, and that is a state hotline that basically can give you any answer, any person that you need. I've had some friends to go there recently because they had misinformation themselves and actually found the answer. So make sure that you know that there's a hotline, and it's open right now, and it's available to everyone in the state.
All right, we appreciate you joining us this morning. Always great information. Thanks so much. We know you and your staff have a very, very busy and long day ahead, but we appreciate you taking the time.
Well, thanks for letting everybody know this morning that what the day is. It's June 2nd, and it is voting day. And at 8 o'clock tonight, it shuts down unless you're already in line. So don't delay. Don't think about it for tomorrow. Do it today.
All right, Dr. Weber, thank you so much. We appreciate it.